In recent months, the spotlight has been on JYP Entertainment due to troubling news surrounding its handling of artists, particularly in the case of a former trainee Vicha. The K-pop industry, despite becoming more progressive in some areas, still retains numerous issues, with many idols experiencing hardships under the management of agencies like JYP. Being an idol has never been easy, and the intense pressure and rigid rules imposed by these entertainment giants often make the job even more challenging. The K-pop industry is not for the faint of heart. Many idols begin their careers at a very young age, yet they are expected to behave like adults, often dealing with demands that seem unreasonable for someone so young. Thankfully, protective laws are now in place for minors, offering them a level of safety that was previously absent. However, this was not always the case. One prominent figure who knows exactly what it's like to be a young idol under immense pressure is Park Ji-ah. Ji-ah, famously known for the hit song Adult Ceremony, a track often performed when idols reach the age of 20, shared her story in an interview from 2012. She revealed that the concept behind the song was not something she had expected, describing it as overly racy and suggestive. While the song undoubtedly skyrocketed her popularity, it also led to a series of damaging rumors that caused her immense emotional strain. Ji-ah, who came from a deeply religious background, struggled to reconcile the image her company imposed on her with her desire to maintain a pure, modest public persona. Eventually, this led to her decision to leave JYP Entertainment in 2003. Ji-ah claimed that the company restricted her creative direction, which stifled her true artistic potential. This wouldn't be the first or last time JYP faced criticism for pushing its idols into uncomfortable or controversial concepts. A particularly infamous incident occurred in 2015, when the girl group twice appeared in an advertisement wearing school uniforms that many viewers found suggestive. The ad included phrases like "trim the skirt" and "tighten the jacket," further fueling the controversy. Many netizens argued that such depictions were highly inappropriate for young girls who were still in their teens, and that portraying them in such a manner was deeply troubling. Beyond controversial concepts, the physical demands placed on idols by JYP are also a significant issue. It is widely known that an idol's appearance plays a huge role in their success, and companies often go to extreme lengths to ensure their idols meet the industry's exacting standards. JYP Entertainment, in particular, has faced allegations of forcing idols to follow extreme diet regimens in order to maintain their image. One of the most well-known stories is that of Twice Momo, who shared her experience of being placed on an extremely strict diet before her debut. She was told to lose 15 pounds, and if she failed, she wouldn't be allowed to debut. To meet the demand, Momo resorted to extreme measures, only consuming ice cubes for an entire week, going to the gym obsessively, and even spitting out water to ensure her body wouldn't retain it. Despite these drastic measures, she wasn't able to lose the required weight by the deadline, and the company starved her for 3 more days. While Momo later regained the weight and indulged in her favorite foods, the story highlights the immense pressure idols face in the pursuit of a specific physical standard. It's not just Momo. Other JYP idols have also spoken about the extreme dieting regimes they were put on. Former trainees from JYP have mentioned that they were expected to diet rigorously for an entire year while training. While some of the girls found ways to cope, like indulging in fried chicken and watermelon after their daily diets, the stress this caused was immense. In fact, the situation took a darker turn with Stray Kids' Felix. Felix once expressed his desire to lose weight until he could see his bones, sparking concern among fans. Although Felix later clarified that it was a joke, it's a reflection of the pressure many idols feel to meet physical expectations. Another story that gained attention was that of former Stray Kids member Kim Woo-jin, who had to endure extreme dieting while at JYP. For weeks, he was restricted to a single protein bar a day, with 1 cheat day allowed per week. The toll this took on his mental and physical health was significant. This pressure to maintain a certain weight and appearance has led to serious mental health issues for several idols. Former psychiatrist at JYP, Dr. Lee, spoke about the psychological toll these extreme dieting measures take on idols, explaining that many develop eating disorders due to the intense stress they face. One example of this is IU, who publicly admitted to struggling with eating disorders during her early years. IU revealed that malicious comments and the constant pressure to maintain an ideal body image led to her developing unhealthy eating habits, including eating until she would vomit. Although she has since overcome the disorder, her story is just one of many. Another troubling account came from a former JYP trainee, Kimberly Chin, who spoke out in 2021 about the dangerous practices the company used to control her weight. Kimberly revealed that JYP forced her to maintain a dangerously low weight of just 38 kilograms, and when her body started to naturally gain weight due to puberty, they supplied her with slimming pills. Kimberly took 5 pills at a time, far exceeding the recommended dosage, which caused her to experience dizziness, rapid heartbeat, and even difficulty standing. JYP has also faced criticism for overworking their idols. In 2022, Stray Kids fans expressed their concerns about the group's exhausting schedule, which saw them perform non-stop with very little rest. After a grueling tour in the United States, the group only had a short break before flying to Japan for more concerts. Upon returning to South Korea, they were immediately expected to participate in the ISAC Games. Despite visible signs of exhaustion and injury, Stray Kids pushed through their schedule without complaint. The pressure and constant workload took a toll on their physical health. Some members of Stray Kids, like Lino and Hyunjin, were visibly exhausted or even injured but continued to perform. The group's situation served as a grim reminder of the harsh conditions idols often face. Mental health struggles have also been a significant issue for JYP artists. Stray Kids Han, who has struggled with anxiety disorder, was forced to take time off in 2019, missing certain events due to his mental health. His symptoms would fluctuate, sometimes making him unable to perform. Similarly, Leah from ITZY was on hiatus for 10 months in 2022 due to anxiety. Even members of Twice have been affected, with Mina taking a break from the group in 2019 due to anxiety and insecurity, while John Jian had to take a break in 2020 for similar reasons. Most recently, Vicha from the group Vicha shocked fans by announcing her departure from the group and JYP Entertainment on December 9, 2024. Vicha revealed that she had been mistreated by the company's staff and even filed a lawsuit against them. In her statement, Vicha spoke about the toxic work environment, which not only led to severe emotional distress for her but also contributed to another member attempting suicide and another self-harming.